very, very vital that, when you leave your home, that you get back home. And unfortunately, one of um, one of the young men that I hold near and dear to my heart, like a little brother, like a little cousin, like a nephew. Unfortunately, his life was taken from him um, on Tuesday. On Tuesday, so a lot happening in the background. Some very, very unfortunate things, and this is where I want to take a moment to tell the people, if you have somebody in your life that you have not seen eye to eye with, you have somebody in your life that you may have a disagreement with, I urge you and I encourage you to reach out and attempt to make things right with that person. Because we are not on this earth for we're on this earth for a finite amount of time, a very, very small amount of time. And you don't want to let any disputes really get in the way of you, your friends, your family, so on and so forth. So, with that being said, rest in peace, Shino. We love you. We miss you, man. And I can't believe that this is something I have to report. Sad time. And if you are watching this, just know, man, you absolutely have a duty to keep yourself in safe environments. Keep yourself in safe environments. That's all we're really going to talk about on that front. But let me know why y'all think gas prices are so high. I would love to hear what you all think in terms of why gas prices are so high. Let me get my brother on the line, my brother Red X, because we were talking about something very important. He actually reached out to me. Shout out to Talib Bands. He reached out to me and asked me, was I doing okay with the news of the young brother that I lost this week, and I appreciated that. I really did. So let me reach out to Talib Bands, get him on. How y'all doing this week, man? What's going on? Let me know what's going on for the week. Y'all, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling great? Y'all feeling not so good? Not so great? This is the moment where we need to come together as a unit, as a family, and be able to just talk and share issues with one another, or share positives with one another. If you had something positive happen in your life, share it with us. Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear about it. If you're going through some negative things in your life, come on the show, share it with us. Let's talk about it. Because here's the thing, especially as young men don't have an outlet to express themselves, right? Typically, men express themselves, whether it's through music or it's through playing girls. How ain't no two ways around it. Maybe hanging out with your homies, things like that. Women have like The View. Women have the Rachel talk show. Women have all of these Maury. Women have Maury. Like, so many different outlets out there for women to express themselves or talk about what they're going through. Not very many avenues out there for men to talk about what they're going through. So that was the point of us starting the show. We want to really, really start something that some guys can lean on to express themselves. And that's actually why I do the podcast, right? A lot of y'all know me for doing music and stuff like that. It doesn't even matter if you listen to my music before, but I was creating music. And as of late, I've stopped creating music, but I still needed a way to express myself. And that's what I do with this podcast. That's what it really, really boils down to. How can we create a space where men can express themselves? How can we create a space for um, uh, my fellow black um, brothers and sisters? How can we create a space where we have um, something concrete to share with each other, and we actually get something out of it versus bidding on each other? In Philly, we call it like making fun of people. We call it bidding. But in the black community, I get the feeling that we do a lot of bidding, but we don't actually teach other brothers and sisters what we know. We're so willing to go out on the limb and say, or fight to be right. Fight to be right. That's all we ever do. Fight to be right. We don't want anybody to play us. We don't want anybody to laugh at us. I've reached the point where I'm like, fuck all that. I remember I was having a conversation with my homie and I was telling them, like, look, bro, I have no fear. I have no fear when it comes to this shit. I have no fucking fear, like, at all. And when I say that, it doesn't mean to say, like, if somebody walks in with a gun and I'm not going to be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, I have to put myself out there and not look back and not care what somebody else is thinking or what they're saying on this side or what they believe. Listen, if you heard some shit about me, believe that shit and leave me the fuck alone. I don't care if it's true or not. That's the point that I'm at. I'm at the point where I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fucking fear at all. If you've heard some shit about me, believe that shit and leave me the fuck alone. That's just what's happening. I have no fucking fear at all. No fear. I don't care about what y'all think about me. I could show. Listen, it's a reason why I don't get my hair cut as often and I still be on this podcast, because I have no motherfucking fear. I do not give two flying fucks what people on this internet think about how I look, how I act, how I dress, any of that. None of that shit means anything to me. And I urge you all, and that's actually why I started the podcast, but I urge you all to not be like me, do as I say, not as I do, right? But I urge you all to find a way where you can stop having this fear of these normative, just the normal. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm thinking it. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm thinking it. I urge you all to stop living by all of these social norms that we are absolutely governed by. We are governed by these social norms. I know a lot, and listen, if you are in here, drop a like for your boy. It ain't that hard. It's a button. But I know a lot of people who are afraid to get in front of the camera. I know a lot of people who are afraid to say what they're actually thinking in fear of what others may say or think or believe about them. I'm here to tell you, fuck all that. Fuck all that. I have no motherfucking fear. No fear whatsoever. I don't care what the person on the other side of this screen that I'm looking at thinks about me. I only care if you like this shit. I only care if you consume this shit. If you disagree with me, I urge you to come on the show. I urge you to type in the comments and let us know. Let us know what you didn't like. Let us know what you did like. Let us know where we missed it. Let us know. Because how are we going to better ourselves? How are we going to... Listen, I have so many people in my life doing so many great things, but they're doing great individual things. When is it going to get to a point where we come together on a lot of the issues that we're having? One other thing that I want to leave y'all with, because I don't want to be on here for very long, because your brother is sick and I am going through, this has been a very, very tough week for me. I will be very honest. And you know what? I'm just, like I told you, I had no fucking fear, right? Listen, I am an insecure, person. I'm always in my head. I can't seem to get shit right. That's just what it is. But still, I come on this podcast every Monday and Thursday, and I give y'all the game. Not even game. I give y'all my thoughts because I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear at all. And if you don't like it, if you don't like some of the things that I post, that's absolutely fine. I still want you to like it. I don't even know where I was going with that, but like I said, I'm going through a lot. It's been a very, very tough week for me. I'm sick. I don't even know if y'all could tell if I'm sick or not, but yeah, man, I urge you all. I really, really do urge you all. Find something that you are not necessarily comfortable with. See if you can figure it the fuck out and stop self-sabotaging yourself and preventing yourself from growing. I be telling people about, yo, you got to get into stocks. You got to get into stocks. You got to get into stocks. And they act like I'm about to steal money from them. Bro, I'm trying to help you get more money for you. I'm not asking you for no money, which is why I'm telling you you should get into stocks. But they'll act like, oh, well, you know what? I can't get into stocks. That's your thing. That's your thing. So either you are afraid to get into stocks, or you just don't care that this is how people are making money, or you are limiting yourself to ways that you can make money. See, a lot of people think that the only way for them to make money is for them to work for the money, is for them to do physical work for the money. And I urge you all to open your minds up. There's so many different avenues for you to make money. There's so many different avenues for you to generate money. And I urge you to pick up a skill. Listen, if you decide to pick up a skill for 1 hour per day, 1 hour, 60 minutes, you can even go 30 minutes per day, just 30 minutes a day for 3 months. I guarantee in 3 months, if you do 30 minutes per day, you will be very, very close to becoming an expert. You're not going to be an expert. You're not going to be a master at the craft, but you will be very, very close to becoming an expert. If you sacrifice 30 minutes of your time. I know so many people who pick up this fucking phone, this thing right here, and they just do this with their fucking thumb. Just scrolling. You know what the fucking scrolling? Social sites. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all types of shit. You know what you could do on these brokerage apps, these stock apps? I was going to say stock apps. You caught me? I was going to say stock apps. But you know what you can do on these stock apps? The same fucking thing. You just sit there and fucking scroll and you find out ways to make money. But you want to sit there on Facebook, watch shows like this one. You want to sit there on Facebook, watch reels like the ones we be posting. You want to fucking sit there on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and you just want to watch funny fucking videos, or you just want to watch other people succeed so you could judge them. Put the motherfucking phone down. Put the phone down. Think of a way for you to go make some money for you and your family. And if you don't want to put the phone down, there are a million different ways for you to make money on this thing. There are literally, there are a million different ways for you to make money on this thing. But if you sit there and you have every social site known to man, first of all, let me tell you something like this. If you on Instagram or if you on Facebook and you ain't making money from Instagram or Facebook, you got a problem. You have a problem. And check this out. If you make enough money off of these apps, then why are you even on these apps? Because you shouldn't have any time to spend on these apps. If you are on these apps and you are just using these apps as ways to connect with your social buddies, texting, you got text buddies on here, you got whatever the fuck. If you're not making no money from this phone, why do you spend $1,000 every year to get a new one? If you're not making no money from this phone, why do you have the latest cell phone in your hand? Why do you own an iPhone 13? Why? If you don't make, listen, I know so many people who have an iPhone 13. They got an Instagram account. They have Cash App, but they won't invest in stocks. Wait a minute. So you're going to sit here and tell me that you use Instagram, you make money for Instagram. Do you know that every ad that you see on Facebook or Instagram, somebody paid Facebook and Instagram so you could watch it? Let that sink in. If you saw an ad anytime this month on Instagram or Facebook, did you know somebody paid for you to see that? Somebody paid somebody else money. Also, you can scroll by this meaningless ad. Think about it. You didn't interact with the ad at all, but you saw it. Somebody paid for you to see it. And you didn't want to see it, but somebody paid for you to see it. Think about it like this. And this is going to be my last point. If there was a way for you to generate money without you actually having to do any physical work, my question is to you, my friend, would you do it? If there was a way for you to generate money without you having to do any physical work, my question to you, my friend, is would you do it? That is all we got on today's docket. It has not been a great week for me, but hopefully on Monday's show, it's even better week. And since I did say that it has not been a great week for me, I have to really look at all my blessings objectively. I have a beautiful fiance. I have a beautiful home. I have a beautiful mom. I have a beautiful family. I have life itself. I can breathe. I can talk to you guys. And then most importantly, I have y'all. I have y'all to sit here and watch this, not interact with it and shit like that. But it's a blessing. So with that being said, my brother Talib didn't join, but I did push the time back on him a little bit because I had some things going on. But other than that, man, it is your boy John Quick. Talk that lingo crew. Talk that lingo very fast. I appreciate y'all tapping in with us for show. And like I always say, it is harder to keep money than it is to get the money. You understand? It's harder to keep money than to get it. It's your boy John Quick signing out. Go to the moon, bitch. Listen, if you are watching this show and we're not live anymore, we're here Mondays and Thursdays, but make sure you drop us a like. It's your boy John Quick signing out. We out of here. Gone, bitch. I'm trying to end it. The show's over. It's not ending. If I could show y'all, it's not ending. I'm trying to end it, and it ain't working. It ain't working. What's going on? Oh man. We trying to figure it out. Man. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. It hasn't been a great week for you, boy. I can't even get this shit to work. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Did the computer freeze on us? Oh my goodness. I'm flabbergasted. Holy moly donut shop. Oh yeah, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. What's going on? We signing out. We out of here. Gone. I'm flabbergasted. Just like, listen, I'm gonna take the video off, but I'm gonna still be here with y'all. I'm still here with y'all. I didn't go nowhere just yet. But I appreciate y'all tapping in. It is your boy John Quick. Let's get it back up. Let's get it back up because I gotta say my proper goodbyes. Until next time, my friends. We out of here. Talk that lingo crew. Gone. Oh, they put the FL sign up there. All right, I ain't mad at that. Yo, y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all all on Monday. We out of here. Gone.